Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends Unite. And today is the very last video of all of 2024. One full year of rooming, and today we close it with some Asphalt Legends Unite. And to make it special, I'm gonna be doing a full dual garage reveal. That's right, I'm gonna show you my entire garage, and I say dual because remember, I have two accounts, and I'm gonna show you both of them. Now, I already did this yesterday for Asphalt Day, but I thought, hey, might as well do it in Asphalt Legends Unite while we're here. Before I jump into it, if you enjoy my content, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. And I ask you to do this because when you're doing these things, you're telling YouTube that this channel in general is worth recommending to more people. And in that way, I can continue making this content for you and all of this stuff. So it really helps me when you do these things. So go ahead, do it for DBT, for the content, and for the growth of the channel so that we can continue making more videos in 2025. Now, before I jump into the garage reveal, I also want to remind you that tomorrow on January the 1st, I'm going to be doing the New Year's live stream, the very first live stream of the year. And of course, it's going to have a bunch of racing with Asphalt 8, Asphalt Legends Unite. We're going to be doing multiplayer. And then I'm also going to be playing another game over there and whatnot. But hey, if you want to join, if you have nothing to do on January the 1st, why don't you join the live stream? It's already scheduled. You'll find it already probably in your notifications or whatever on my channel. So go ahead, check it out. And I hope to see you there to do some racing. But all right, let's get back into this topic. Now, first I'm going to show you what I call my global account. That is the account that I used to have specifically on Android, but obviously now that it's cross-play and whatnot, I can load it in just about any platform except for a couple. So this account is one where I haven't, well, you can say I have 188 cars, so that's a decent amount, but it's not as many as I have on my other account because this is, let's call it my secondary account. And let me show it to you from the beginning. And I know, I don't have a gold Mitsubishi Lancer. I don't know, I just never did it. Don't ask me why, just never did. So obviously I have the normal stuff, the beginner cars and whatnot. Now, you might see that I have some cars that I never start up, and this is because I'm saving them for whenever there is a mission in the Unite Pass of you gotta start up this many cars and whatnot, so that's why I keep them like that. And besides, it's cars that I normally don't use, so that's why. Now, you will also notice cars, for example, like the Peugeot SR1 and things like this. You're gonna see this a lot. I may have cars that are max stars but are not actually upgraded. Why? I don't know, because I'm special on how I use my resources, and you know, credits are important, and I've been upgrading cars of higher classes rather than the lower ones. So over here, you will not find anything too interesting, though. You will see that I never acquired a Honda Civic Type R. Doesn't this car already have like what's it called? Showroom? It did or didn't? I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Never got into it. What else do I have over here? Over here's where it gets sad because I don't have a lot of these newer cars that require the key for Grand Prix and whatnot. So I do have the ones that I like my Lambo VSG, that looks kind of cool, but honestly I would like to get the Volkswagen Electric R. And the DS Automobile never paid attention to the Grand Prix. I completely forgot to qualify, so here we are. Moving on to Class C and normal stuff. I never got the Porsche Boxster 25th because I didn't get the Legend Pass for that particular season, so never cared for it. The Jaguar XKR SGT. Can you tell that I haven't done the Drive Syndicate over here? Yeah, moving forward, you will notice that I don't have too many gold cars, but I will actually explain why. It's a little bit of this backward logic that I use, but hey, here we go. Oh, look at that. Finally, I think this is to the maximum start to the ugly Mercedes-Benz thingy. Oh, gotta love my Formula E at gold. What else do I have over here that is kind of interesting? I mean, a lot of these cars are just relatively... Listen, when I say that they're common, I don't mean that they're super easy to get, but you know, they've got car hunts, key hunts, or things like that in order to get them. I'm looking forward to getting the Maserati MC20 GT2 just because, well, it's a winged car and you know that I like those. So I'm looking forward to acquiring that one, hopefully. Then we move... Oh, look at this beautiful golden Lamborghini Diablo. Yeah, in case you don't know, I know, weird to understand this, but I love Lamborghinis, so I'm focused on having my Lamborghinis. And I should probably mention, in this account, the global account on Android, on Steam, sometimes I play on the Windows Store version of the game, I have every single Lambo. Not at max stars, but I do have them. And there we go. Over here, I completely missed out on the Ferrari 296 GTB. I kind of wanted to have it for the collection, but hey, at least I did get the Daytona. And recently I got it to 3 stars thanks to some packs that I bought of I don't remember what. We get to Class B. Obviously, the beginner car is kind of easy. Never got the Ferrari 50 to 4 stars because Well, you know, there was it was a Legend Pass card for a while, so I got it to 2 stars. And then there was a card hunt, but this thing needs so many blueprints, I just didn't commit to finishing it. So whenever there's another hunt for this, I will try to get it to the last star. What else do I have here? A 4GT Gold, just because I like that card quite a bit. Excuse me for the coughing. What is this? Oh, the Valor. Yeah, didn't acquire that. That's also a Grand Prix car. My beloved 4GT Mark II, my beautiful STO. Cars that used to be absolutely useless in Asphalt 9, but over here, actually, thanks to MP2 and even MP1, they have some use. Recently, the McLaren Artura Hunt Pass, yeah, I didn't do it over here. I was going to, but I focused on the Switch, and I did it over there instead, so over here, I don't have it. All right, I had to make a little bit of a pause there, because my cough and whatnot. What else do I have here? Porsche 911, yeah, this one I didn't get the Legend Pass. That is what you will notice in this account, that there are some cars from Legend Passes / Unite Passes that I don't own, precisely because in this account is where I don't spend a whole lot of money. Not that I spend a lot in the other account, for example, also this one. Not that on my Switch I spend a lot of money, but over there I do get often, almost every single time, the Unite Pass, so that's why over here I don't, and I miss out on some cars. MC20, again, I haven't done the Grab Syndicate. I might just not even do it in this version. I've been doing it in the other one, but yeah, it's just kind of boring to me. Ooh, look at that. Oh no, it's in my other account. Never mind. I'll make a comment about these 3 cars in my other account. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with my throat now? I don't know. I guess I've been talking too much lately. All right, yeah, moving further ahead. Oh, beautiful Lamborghini. I can still believe that I don't have it at 5-star. Jesus Christ, it's been so difficult to get the blueprints for this thing, and also the wild card. I have my Enzo Ferrari at 3 stars, which I actually kind of like, because at this rank it seems to perform quite alright in MP2, so I kind of like it. Over here are my pride and joys. The SCV-12 obviously recently got the special hunt, so you had the opportunity to gold it, but I also have my SC63 completely goldened out, just because I made a video talking about how I acquired the car. If I remember, I'll put the link in the top right if you're curious to see how I got to this point. But yeah, I love having this car at gold. Not because it's an amazing car, just because, hey, I love Lambos. Looking forward for the hunt of the 600 LT Spider. It's coming, I think, tomorrow on the 1st. The hunt for this thing should start, which is going to be the last hunt for this current season. My Solus, I actually got it to 4 stars recently. I bought some packs. I spent about, I don't remember. No, wait a second. No, yeah, I spent a little bit. I just don't remember how much. But anyway. Oh, no, wait. Where did I spend tokens? I spent tokens, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did it in a video, didn't I? I just don't remember if it was for this or something else. Anyway, my Lamborghini Invincible, the ugly spammy car. And over here's where I really don't have a bunch of cars like the Idle Design GTR 50, Nissan GTR 50 Idle Design, Zenvo TSRH, which I really want, but I don't have it. My Cestus only at 3 stars, my 911 GT3 RS are 1. So here's just when you will start to see that, yeah, some of these cars I don't have at many stars. The 48 Challenge Evo, I don't even know, but I got it. I got the key into 5 stars, so that's kind of neat. Over here I got my Revuelto at max stars but not gold, and my Temerario at 5 stars and not fully upgraded, because this one I did want to have it a little bit half upgraded for MP2. And yeah, that's it for Class B. When we get to Class A, again, the normal usual and relatively easy to find cars. In this version, I did get my McMurtry, Jesus, 1 star. I'll be looking forward to starting it up a little bit. There's an event coming soon for it. My ZR1 only at 1 star, because in this version I didn't play as much multiplayer back in the day when this car was relatively common in MP rewards, so there's that. Now, what else do I have over here? Oh, I have my McLaren Senna GTR. I don't even know how, but I have everything to gold this car. This needs 12 epics, and I have... Never mind. I guess I was thinking of my Switch. Okay, spoiler alert, on my Switch! I have all of the epics for this car. Over here, apparently I don't. Never mind. I recently got my SVJ to 5 stars. My Vanda, not upgraded at all. As I've said before, I've never upgraded it. I really wanted the Peugeot 9X8, but didn't get it. Over here, some more relatively common cars. The 2 from Special Hunts. Been working lately on getting my Citroen GT by Citroen. But yeah, all the cool cars like the Porsche 935 don't have it. The GT2 RS don't have it. The 650S GT3 I wanted, but I don't have it. I know that this and the Volkswagen electric car that I mentioned earlier, I can get through the Clash, but as I mentioned, in this particular account, I don't do Clash. We don't do Clash. I just never sign up for it. I don't like having to think about it, so yeah, there we go. And because of that, I don't have the car. It's fine. I can live with that decision. We got my beautiful SC18 that took me forever to take this the 6th star. This one I did get from the previous Drive Syndicate, so there's that as well. What else do I have over here? Yeah, you will notice that I don't have a bunch of these other cars because they're too high for me in terms of the class. Did get a Valhalla. I have my Countach to 4 stars, but that's it. Nothing else on the elite side of Class A. And finally, when we get to Class S is when it's the saddest, because over here I only have the basic cars. Normal stuff, obviously, I did go for the Authentica and the Grand Prix because it's a Lambo. Like I said, I have every single Lambo in this account. What else? What is this? The Racer Tachyon Speed. For some reason, I thought that I had this car in this version. I've thought that I had it for the longest time, and it turns out that I don't. My beautiful Veneno. What else? Yeah, you'll notice from here onwards, there's not a whole lot. I got some random cars here and there at low stars, but nothing too special. My Terzo Milenio. I wish this car was better, but oh well. Then, moving further ahead, my Speed Cell, obviously, that I got through the, what's it called? The Starway? Then we got my Koenigsegg Regera, did manage to get it to 6 star. Celine S7 Twin Turbo at 1 star because of a certain oopsie that game was dead, just saying. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. My Ultima from the Special Hunt, I got it also to the 6 star. My Cyan, it's only a 3 star, but I'm actually quite okay with it. I don't think it's particularly useful in MP1, and I've been enjoying it at this rank in MP2. It's kind of fun, so I think I might just keep it over there. Might upgrade it a tiny bit, but I don't know. Been thinking about it. My Chiron at 6 stars, but as you can see, never upgraded it. And this is what I was talking about. I just haven't upgraded a bunch of cars simply because, again, I don't pay too much attention to this particular account. I do play with it from time to time, but that's about it. And that's it. That is, I don't have anything else on the higher end over here because all of this is cars that are difficult to acquire, special events and whatnot. So really my quote-unquote best car in terms just of the general rank is going to be my Chiron. My highest ranked car, I do believe at the moment, it's my Ultima RS because I did gold that thing. So this is, like I said, this is my quote-unquote, well, my secondary account. It's the global account that I move between devices from time to time. I play with it on the phone from time to time. I record videos in this one because obviously it looks kind of cool. But this is not my main account. As I've explained before, my main account is the one on the Switch. And now, I'm gonna show you that one. And now, I show you my Switch account. Oh yeah. Now you will notice a little bit of degradation in quality of the video over here because on the way that I'm capturing the Switch video, it loses some quality. It's fine, don't worry too much about it. The point over here is to show you that I do have some more cars over here. As you can see on the top left, I have 214 cars over here. And while it is indeed a higher count, the real question is, but why? Well, like I just mentioned, it has a lot to do. Oh, geez. It has a lot to do simply with me getting the Unite Pass or Legend Pass in this account. And the first thing you will notice is that over here, I do have the king of the game, the Mitsubishi Lancer, at gold. Oh, nice. Now, from there, I gotta say, I'm kinda sad that I don't have my KTM at gold, but it's fine, it's fine. So, kind of the normal stuff, right? You will notice, however, for example, I don't have that Carrera RS 3.8, and I do have it on the other account. So, why do I not have it here? How did we acquire this car? I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, I don't have it here. It's fine. I don't even care for that car. It's fine. Now, a little bit on the higher side, I do have a couple more cars than I do in my other account. For example, over here I do have the Electric R at 3 stars. Looking forward to start up a little bit. I don't want to max it. At 4 stars, I think it should be enough. And I also have the Mustang Mach-E 1400. Everybody's favorite, totally real Mustang. Let's go. Same situation, I forgot to participate on the DSC10's performance. It's fine, don't worry about it. On this side, I do have over here the Porsche 25th Boxster 25th, which I didn't have in the other account. What else do I have over here that it's interesting that I don't have in the other one? Very similar stuff. Oh, over here I don't have, for example, the Mercedes 2022 Showcase something something whatever. Don't have it. Over here I do have the Jag X ESV Project A, which I don't believe I have on my other account, so there's that. Over here my Renault is only 3 stars. I know that there is a showroom for that one. I just have not decided if I want to max it out or not, because at these stars it's kind of okay in multiplayer too, and I don't think it's going to be useful at all in MP1, so that's why I'm considering. Kind of did the same thing with the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. I made a video talking about how I started up, but I didn't upgrade it all the way, precisely because I wanted to have it sort of quote MP tuned. Moving forward, further on, same thing. I don't have the MC20, didn't get it over here. Over here, I do have the 296 GTB, which again, I was missing in my other account. But in exchange, I don't have the Daytona SP3. So I have some, I don't have others, it's fine. Moving now to Class B. Normal stuff, the regular cars. Again, I do have my 4GT Golden here because reasons. I have my 4GT Mark II, my Huracan STO. Recently over here I did unlock the Artura and maxed it out. In fact, I got the, what is it called? The event pass for this hunt and also for the CLK because they were together. And I was more interested in the CLK, but hey, you know, I might as well do this hunt. So yeah, I got the Artura here as well. Or rather, I do have it here while not on the other account. Moving forward, over here I do have the Aston Martin DB12 because it was given to us, the Switch players, because... Okay, here's a little bit of context for those of you that don't know. The Nintendo Switch version of Asphalt 9 was behind the global version by like a year. And when they wanted to put them, you know, to make it catch up for Asphalt Legends Unite so that they both could run at the same time in the same events and everything, they had to skip a ton of things. Amongst them, for example, the possibility to acquire the DB12 in the, what was it, a Legend Pass or whatever. So yeah, there's these cards, that's why I have it. Only at one stop, but hey, at least it's there. Just yesterday, I goldened out my F12 TDF because I was missing one epic and I got it through one event, so there you go. I got my MC20 because I've been doing over here the Draft Syndicate, so I got it to 2 stars. I should be able to take it to the 3rd one, no problem. Over here's what I wanted to mention. Kind of funny that I have my Corvette Grand Sport, my Epics, and my Aston Martin Vantage GT12 all ready to go. I mean, this one is already gold, but these two are completely ready to be goldened out. I have all of the Epics, but once again, I haven't upgraded it. And I know you're thinking, DBT, you have 50 million credits. Well, 47. Why are you not upgrading it? Because that's how I be. I'll talk more about it in a second. Moving forward, same thing with the Reventon roster. Can you believe it? 4 out of 5 stars. Still have not managed to get the last ones that I need. Over here, I do have the Enzo at 5 stars. What else do I have over here? Oh, this hurts me. So I have my Sense SCV12 Gold, but I don't have the SC63, but that's not my fault. This is one of those cars that precisely the Switch players never had an opportunity to get. While I did acquire this car in the global version in the Grand Prix, over here the Grand Prix never happened because they skipped that season altogether, so I don't have it. And that is why I save a bunch of tokens, because whenever it happens, I want to be able to get the car because I want every single Lambo. Other than this one, I have every other Lambo in this account. Same thing with the 600 LT Spider, waiting for the hunt to begin pretty soon. Don't have the Solus, sadly. Normal stuff. Over here, I do have the Idle Design GTR 50. Oh, jeez, I always read it backwards always. Nissan GTR 50 Idle Design. And I'm about to take it to the 5th star, so that's kind of nice. Still don't have the Zembo TSRS. There's my Sesto Elemento at 6 stars, and for the Porsche. Over here, I only have my Apollo at 1 star, and I don't have at all the 488 Challenge. She was sad. But I do have other rarer cars like the Lotus Evija, the F1 LM. I have the Pagani Huayra R, and I also have a Golden Out Revuelto and Temerario. Because again, in this account, I have so many Lambos and at high stars, I was able to make a lot of progress in the respective events, so here we go. Still don't have the Lotus ER9. Moving forward in Class A, normal stuff, common cars. Again, a lot of these are not necessarily super upgraded. Someday I might get to it, I don't know. My Sonda HP Barquera only at 4 stars. I'm looking forward to get it to the 5th one because it feels wrong to not have it there. My McMurtry Spearling that I don't own. Over here, I'm also looking forward to unlocking it, so there you go. Over here, I do have my ZR1 at 3 stars, soon to take it to the 4th one, so it's kind of nice. Don't have the Jag CX75 at all because this was a hunt that, again, on the Switch we never had, so I was never able to get it. BLF Force, Golden Dad, you know, normal stuff. Over here is where I was really saying that I do have all of the epics to gold this car. I just need to commit to spending a bunch of credits in doing that. How much is that gonna be? Like 4 million credits in order to golden. Maybe I'll do it, but not right now. Beautiful, my SVJ, not only at 6 stars, but goldened out. That happened recently as well. Been slowly working on upgrading my Vanda. I'm getting there, just need to apply all the epics. Those things are expensive, so that's why I'm taking it slow. Still don't have the 9X8, DBS Agato. I don't have the Batista Edizione, whatever. Don't have my Zonda R Golden Dab, but I do believe I have all of the parts to do it, just haven't committed to it. The Glickenhaus 007S, I don't have at all Golden Dab. Same reason as I've been mentioning before, because we never got the special hunt here on the Switch. So, not a chance to golden it, or even to start it up. So yeah, unfortunate. I hope that they do repeat it at some point, because over here on the Switch, we're just suffering because we don't have it at gold. What else do I have? Same thing, unfortunately, I don't have the 2 Porsches that I like, the 935 and the GT2 RS. Over here, I do have my 650S GT3 at 4 stars. Over here, I did spend recently like 4,000 tokens in packs to start it up a little bit. I know you can get the parts on the on the shop, on the, what's it called? The Clash shop. But you will see why I don't do it for this car. Anyway, moving on. Normal stuff, right? Again, 1 star from the previous Rap Syndicate. Working slowly on my Tributo. Still don't have my Utopia. Over here, I don't have the Asphalt because I did not get the game looked oopsie, if you know what I mean. What else do I have over here? Now, over here, I do have more on the higher side. For example, I have my Rematch Concept 1, 3 stars. I have my Valhalla at 6 stars. I have the Mola at 4. I have the Forzilla at 4. I have the Jag XJR9 at 4. And my Countach at 5. Really looking forward to take it to the 6 stars. I think I have over half of the epics that I need for these cars. That's kind of dope. I still don't have the proper top of the cars of Class A, but you know, it's fine. And when we get finally to Class S, again, normal stuff, right? The usual cars. Over here, I also got my Authentica to 4 stars, so that's kind of nice. Not a particularly useful car, but hey, collection for Lambos. I do have my Veneno here at 6 stars. Need to upgrade it a little bit further. Again, kind of normal stuff, except that a little bit further ahead, I have some rarer cars. For example, I have the Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. Now, why do I have this car? Because at some point here on the Switch, again, because the version was different on Asphalt 9 when it was still Asphalt 9, the events were a little bit different. There was a pretty good opportunity to get this car. I still had to spend some tokens, but not too many. So that's why I took it to 1 star, and I was happy to have it over there. Like, I might never use it, but at least it's in my collection. And that's kind of why I have a couple of cars like this. For example... Oh, look, I do have my Fenrir at 3 stars. The Valkyrie was another card that was kind of surprising to be able to unlock, but I did unlock, and over time I managed to get it to 4 stars, so that's kind of good. But same situation, it was just one of those cards that were like, oh, I have a chance to unlock it, might as well do it. I got my Zenvo TS1, which I don't have in my other account. The Rematch Concept S, same situation. My Batista, also have it. Maybe I don't 1 star, but it's what I'm saying. I have more cars over here that are rarer cars, even if at low stars. For example, my Faraday Future. Yep, I have this thing at 1 star. Not that I want it very much or that I love it, but you know, I have it. It's for collection. And now thanks to MP2, I actually get to drive these cars. They may still not perform great, but at least they have more use than if I were to bring a 1 star when racing in Legend League in MP1, right? So, hey. Koenigsegg Regera, I do have it goldened out over here. I have my Ultima RS at max stars. I think I haven't enough to max it out, to gold it, so there's that. Don't have the Celine over here. My CN at 6 stars. Ajlani Dracuma, another relatively rare card that I have at 1 star. I have my Chiron. I have the Bailey, same situation at 1 star. Same situation for the Dushek at 2 stars. And oh, my Pride and Joy, my Koenigsegg Jesko. Don't ask me how I got this car. I got it a long time ago. It was relatively easy. I did have to spend some money on it, but it wasn't insanely expensive or anything. And yeah, I got it to 4 stars. And this is why I don't want to buy too many blueprints of the other cars in the Clash stores, because I need to keep buying blueprints for this thing and another card that you will see a little bit later. I have my Rimetz Nevera Time Attack just because it was part of our Unite Pass. And here it is, the other one, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, another Clash car that I'm only actually missing 8 blueprints to take it to the 6 star. So that is why I'm focusing my Clash currency specifically on this higher tier cars, because as much as I want that McLaren with the big wing and whatnot, it is more important for me to finish up my Agera and eventually start up my Jesko, because these are my highest performing cars over here. But even then, I still have slightly higher tier cars, and those are going to be the La Voiture Noire and the Kachinger 21C. Same situation as I mentioned before, simply because I could have them, and since on the Switch we've always had quick race, even if I couldn't use them in multiplayer, I could always bring them in quick race and just enjoy them a little bit for what they are, rather than just because I want them for performance. And the very last one is going to be my Zenvo Aurora Tour. Another card that I recently got at 1 star simply because I could, and I could use it in that way. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't have anything else higher than that. But it's a lot more of the higher tier cars. And really, I absolutely need to keep focusing on my Agera RS and my Koenigsegg Jesko, because again, those are the best cars that I have in the account. And yeah, looking forward to continue working on it. And that is why my Clash currency I don't use on the Volkswagen Electric R, nor on the McLaren 650S GT3. See, now I remember the name. So yeah, there you have it. Those are my 2 garages. I know they're a little bit all over the place. Like I mentioned, the reason why I don't really gold, there's a lot of cars that I could have golden down over time, the common cars, But the way that I've been working on this has been backwards. For example, excluding classes, because I didn't pay attention to classes for a while. The common class A car, for example, I did golden my Genti Aquilon. And you might think, why did you golden the Genti? That takes much longer than goldening out a random class B common car. Precisely because I knew that the Genti was going to be more useful for me in multiplayer than that other car. So that's why I focused, for example, in getting all of the epics for the Genti. I focused on getting all of the epics for the LaFerrari Aperta. I have all of them. Or I should have all of them. Yeah, I do. All of the epics ready to gold this car at some point when I commit to using all of these resources. I have all of the epics for the Huayra BC. Now, I know, DBT, then you should use the epics, and actually same thing for the 570 Spider. So I definitely should use my currencies. But let's not forget that here on the Switch, it has been a little bit more difficult to get credits, because while in the global accounts, in where you have advertisements, you can watch an ad to get an ad multiplier at the end of a race. On the Switch, we couldn't get that for the longest time. Now we can. It's still kind of limited, but it's better, so it's getting better. That's why I've been able to get an additional 20 or so million credits. That's kind of nice, but yeah, I still gotta be careful. So same thing, Vandal and Dobrim, I'm ready to gold this car. I think I can also gold the 918 Spider. I should be close. I don't think I bought too many of the epics for this, so let me just double check. I only have 5. Did I apply any? No. Okay, never mind. I don't have the ones for the Porsche 918 Spider, but yeah, that's kind of how I've been doing it. If you notice, well, Aventador SV just because it's a Lambo and I would. But for the more common type of cars, yeah, I did golden the Huracan because it's a useful car, though I don't really use it, so there is that. But yeah, I golden out my DBS Superleggera. So basically what I've been doing with that is just going from the end towards from the higher class to the lower class in terms of trying to gold cars. So that is why it's all over the place on which cars I have goldened out and whatnot. So yes, one car that I wish that I could gold out, of course, it's my beloved Lamborghini Veneno, my absolute favorite car in this entire game, my favorite car out there, period. But I only have 2 more epics. At least I did max out the acceleration. Someday I might be able to gold this thing out, but we will see. All right, everybody, just wanted to give you this bit of a tour of my 2 garages in case you were curious to see what is the difference between them, why I have more cars in one than in other, why I have a lot more progress in one than the other. And yeah, it has to do simply with the fact that I like more the Switch version because it's the one that I will be able to play online once the servers shut down and all of that stuff. But whatever, that's a topic for a different video. For now, just wanted to thank you, all of you, for being over here, for joining me in this 2024 full of roomy stuff and whatnot. Here's to more roomy stuff in 2025. But before I say goodbye, I do want to quickly give a shout out to the beautiful heroes that are the room members. Thank you very much to Aoi, Glacian, Dark, Hugh, Gisem, Jables, Chomi, Kumar, Rohan, Toby, Damon, Skirt, Goku, Allure, and Ryan Thomas. These guys are just absolute chats for supporting the channel through the membership. If anybody else wants to support me directly through the membership, go ahead, check it out in the information by the join button. But I really appreciate you for supporting DBT. But all right, that is gonna do it for this video. It's gonna do it for this year. Don't forget that there's a live stream coming out tomorrow, so you may want to check that out. But for now, once again, thank you very much for joining me in 2024, and I hope to see you here in 2025 with some more roomy stuff, more Lambos, and all of this good stuff. Have an excellent new year, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.